today we are upgrading to this RDS 64mm turbo. And this one is special because it has the 9-blade on the exhaust side, which I'll show you guys here in a second. So this is a factory charger. Let's look at it side by side. RDS has Orion's diesel service engraved on it right there. Factory charger. No play, still good. So we got to remove this from the factory turbo, swap it over to the RDS unit, and we will also have to get this sensor as well as the actuator. And we may have to do the actuator relearn today. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. We have a 9-blade.
Does this mean I get to join the 9-blade club now?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, technically yes, but not as loud as Drake's truck.
Okay.
Oh wait, one more. We gotta take this blocker plate off of here and put it on that real quick.
Yeah, just don't forget that. Gasket's still on everything, right?
Yeah. Gaskets here. Alright. Good. Alright, first start of the 64mm 9-blade. Okay, so we gotta flash the, we gotta do a turbo relearn. Yeah, that's why it sounds like a fixed vane right now. What? Alrighty, so with the 64mm turbo, you're gonna get this message, and usually, I don't remember the P00 code, but you will see that on the dash. Truck will sound like a fixed vane. So you gotta do your relearn, in which requires you to get a log into AC Delco TDS. Need to buy you one of these. This is a Chinese clone that I bought. I've done immobilizer relearn, so it works pretty good. So now we're going to go to module diagnostics, and then from here we got to figure out where the freaking turbo is. Engine control module, active grill shutter type. Okay, not equipped. You don't have it, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't have grill shutters.
Alright. And then we're going to go to set functions, learn functions, turbocharger boost control. And we're going to hit learn. Heard that?
There it goes.
Just to hit that one learn button, you gotta pay 65 bucks.
Yeah.
And you have access to this for 3 days. Gotta love it.
So what you need to start doing is we need to get a bunch of trucks that need turbos.
Yeah, right?
Line them up all in 3 days.
But I mean, when you're a mechanic like Luke, you probably have access to this like all the time. You could probably pay like yearly subscription or other stuff.
That's what CNC did.
Yeah. And then now let's go to. All right. So the code that you would be getting is this right here. P003A. Anything on the dash?
Check engine light.
Check engine light, we'll clear that. Rev it.
Like before, you know, it was already touchy when it got tuned. Now, like, so not on the gas, just barely touching it.
Yeah,
and it's just building boost and it's like rolling out.
Wow.
I mean, and when I lay onto it, oh, dude, that's like 25%.
Really?
Dude, that's like crazy. 82 miles an hour.
Good thing that's the speed limit here.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Woo, the heat works good.
I was thinking,
Dude, that pulled really good for barely touching it.
Yeah, so you just barely touching it now.
I kind of want to see what it does at a full stop.
But how do you like this compared to your LML with a 64 millimeter?
Oh, dude, it's night and day difference. I mean, it's just no comparison, honestly. There ain't no comparison with this, the L5P and 10-speed transmission.
Yeah.
Big turbo? No. There ain't no comparison at all. I mean, it's all there. Where the LML, it could be tuning related. It's got a little bit of lag, turbo lag. So I'm just happy that the LML now is a show truck and this is what I'm pulling with.
Exactly.
Daily driver kind of deal. But so that's 20 25% right there.
Wow. That's got some balls for
Yeah.
25% throttle.
Yeah, 25, 30%
For
right
a
there.
10,000-pound truck.
Yeah, dude, this thing, golly.
Ooh, I can't wait to see it tow your like truck and
Oh, man.
your trailers and stuff.
And dude, the freaking exhaust brake on this is just about ridiculous how like much it stops itself.
This does have a 4-inch exhaust, which, whoa, that sounds wicked.
I mean, I was going 62, got down to 45.
Wow.
And didn't hit the brakes not one time.
The whistle's wicked though.
Yeah.
Dang, that's loud.
Is this the exhaust brake?
Yeah.
No, Robbie, that's your mom. God. Holy.
Dude, it's crazy. I feel like I'm in a Camaro.
We just took off so fast.
Yeah, I got up to 94, I think?
Yeah, kilometers per hour.
No. It says MPH.
Yeah. Yeah, good thing the speed limit is 95 here.
Yeah.
What's the
Just
speed limit here?
following traffic here.
Dude, it's
As soon as you hit, like, got up there, he fucking took off.
that was easy. Triple digits.
Yeah.
This thing takes off fast. Like, it's actually really impressive.
Well, that was a really fast. Right, we're 20 miles an hour right there. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I got to 72.
Yeah. we've learned that the hay, one bale of hay is roughly 1,000 pounds, give and take a little bit. So roughly 8,000 pounds back there, towing with this 64 millimeter turbo. And you've already done 2 runs, right?
No,
Or
just one.
Just one. And how was it so far?
I can tell it's back there just by the way the truck handles.
Yeah.
But I mean, barely on the fuel right now, and it's just going.
We're on level 2 for tuning, so it's like this is a heavy tow tune, and I mean, drivability wise, it's a bigger turbo. However, it doesn't lag.
No, zero lag. I mean, the throttle is all there, all the time. Zero lag. It's, feels like there's nothing back there.
So yep, here we go. We did a 64 millimeter Charger, and giving you guys a full like towing video with it too, just to give you guys like drivability, because you guys are gonna have questions like, how does it tow with a 64 millimeter? And I know there's always gonna be people commenting, oh, it's only 8,000 pounds. You got.
Well, I mean, you got 8,000 pounds on a 7,000 pound trailer.
Yeah, but then there's gonna be people who are like, oh, you need to be towing 100,000 pounds to do a towing video, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You want me to hook up to a sled right quick?
Yeah, right. There's always people like that. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a 64 mil on my LML. I still do, and towed a car with it, and I was like, yeah, it tows the car pretty good with the 64 mil, and it doesn't lag or anything. And people are like, yeah, but it's just a car. So you're always gonna have people like that in the comments. So we are towing roughly 15,000 pounds behind us, and it's doing good.
This would be equivalent of towing one of these trucks.
Yeah, true. How much does your camper weigh?
Camper dry weight's like 10,000, I think.
10,000
I believe. 95 to 10,000 pounds. I think that's unloaded. I think loaded would be like 10 to 11.
Well, anyway, so would you say this right here is equivalent to towing your camper, or a 30+ foot camper?
No.
No?
This is way heavier.
Way heavier.
It's 8,000 pounds just in the hay bale.
That's true.
Not including the 7,000 pound trailer.
So what we're pulling right now is heavier than what most people would be pulling for a camper. So I think this is a very good comparison, even though I know there's going to be people commenting about, oh, it's just 8 hay bales. I think it's a pretty good
Yeah.
Pretty
This
good
is heavier
video.
than my truck being on this trailer.